Hey everybody, this is Carl back again playing some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Last we left off, we already got our team set up. Take on this next mission. So we're just gonna be hopping right on in. I did my review of E3 2021 coverage over the weekend. It's up on the YouTube channel. Yeah, it's youtube.com/talkativecarl if you want to check out my thoughts on E3 2021. Check that out. So let's begin. Rout the enemy.
Put me in there. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh no.
My turn?
Let us away.
Stay focused. Predictable.
I will prevail. Failure is not an option. My efforts were not in... That's my cue. Let's take them out.
Gambit.
Thank you. Battle. Missed. Predictable. Let the lesson begin. As expected. I'm not setting a very good example. Watch and learn. Predictable. No hesitation. That is that. Watch and learn. Missed. Predictable.
It will. Yeah.
Maybe not. Predictable! Watch and learn! Missed. Predictable! Watch and learn!
Damn it! Worthy of applause. More
Predictable!
Darn it.
Make them tremble!
well, how was that? I must. This won't feel good. I've still got it.
That was nothing! Let the lesson begin! Each battle, a chance to grow.
You're quite adept.
Back to the fray.
They pushed me too far.
There we go.
I'll show you a plan. This was beneath me. This over yet?
I thought I was dead. Your defeat was inevitable. I am spent.
I think she even got the quick wand that I gave her, or staff.
Right makes might, right?
I cried this too.
Thanks for helping.
Witness my power.
Not so fast.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Battle at the border. I think I said I was gonna do Ocean View next. Okay. In Ocean View, Western Church extremists have taken over land sacred to Kai-Hol, one of the four saints. Sothis has out to rid the area of them, and Flame insists on going along.
Brother, please wait.
Brother?
For
the last time, Flame, the answer is no.
You are departing for the Rhodos coast, are you not? I must come.
You will do no such thing. I am not going there to pay respects at the cemetery, but to do battle. With you there, I will be beside myself with worry. It will be easier for me to fight if I know you are safe.
But I must. Ah, Professor, you have come at just the right time. Surely it must be fate that you have appeared at a time of my greatest need.
No, I just want to go to the cafeteria.
My dear brother is about to set forth on a most dangerous mission.
He's a grown-ass man, he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Indeed. The Western Church is attempting to seize sacred ground by force. With this action, they are no longer merely believers of a different creed. They are a dangerous threat that cannot be ignored. We cannot allow the holy artifacts enshrined there to fall into their hands.
I too wish to be of use to the Church. And I do admit I am terribly worried about my brother. No matter my protests, he will not allow me to come. Professor, this is where you can help. Will you accompany us both on this expedition? If you are there to protect me, my brother's fears will be allayed. Isn't that right, brother?
I suppose your aid would indeed be useful, yes.
I knew it! Please, Professor, will you join us? Wonderful.
Fine.
Let us depart at once.
I think Ferdinand will have to set this one out because, as I remember, the map is not too folly on, like, horse as a terrain. Yeah, Ferdinand gonna have to set this one out. Pretty good.
Welcome.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
right here.
You heretics who defile our goddess! The sacred coast belongs to us, the Western Church.
You are the heretics! Begone from here at once!
Silence, dog of the apostates. Prepare to receive our righteous blades.
I will recapture the monument. Everyone else should focus on removing the surrounding enemies.
Wait, brother! I shall accompany you!
Stay focused.
Guide me well.
Let us away. I will prevail. Oh no. That's my cue. I've got many skills, you know.
Let's take them out. I suppose it's working.
My turn?
To work.
Battle.
Better luck next time.
Appreciate it.
This is going to hurt, okay? I'm stronger than I look. It is. But it was for the sake of the goddess. All roses have thorns. Well.
I'm good now.
Failure is not an option.
Lament your weakness.
Wish it has something to like
Appreciate it.
like revive or something, or to bring down a fallen ally.
Oh no. I thought I was dead. I will prevail.
My steel gauntlets.
Let's take them out.
That's my cue.
Stay focused.
To work.
Guide me well. Battle.
Let us away.
Apologies.
I'm get.
No hesitation. As expected.
Destiny unfurls. Appreciate it.
I don't know why this pink bar is here.
Now you know your limits.
Apologies.
The goddess protects us. We will never yield to the likes of you.
And got the
Goddess, have you abandoned us?
You were wide open.
An 11 sword is weak.
It's over. Each battle a chance to grow.
Truly amazing.
Lament your weakness. Appreciate it.
They say.
Heretics, prepare to taste the power of the true servants of the goddess.
This'll make the job taking aim. Sleep in the dirt.
That is the last of them. Flame, will you place some flowers at the monument?
Of course, brother. That is what I came here to do.
An ocean view.
Your assistance is most appreciated. I can only hope that the Western Church will now see reason and abandon this place. But just to be safe, I have retrieved the holy artifacts. We cannot risk them falling into their hands. I will entrust them to you. I must confess, despite the situation, it was a pleasure to return here. This coast has a certain sentimental significance to my sister and me. Yes. This stone monument is not merely here to commemorate Saint Keyhole.
Keyhole, not Kahul.
It is also the grave of my wife.
You are safe now, Mother. Finally, you may find peace.
I suppose you have earned the right to know. But this must remain between us. Flame is actually my daughter. My late wife and her mother are the same person. Due to certain circumstances, it is more convenient for us to masquerade as siblings for the time being. There are many who would seek to harm Flame due to the unique blood she bears. Falsifying her identity is necessary to conceal her from such individuals. Mercifully, I happen to look quite young for my age. We make rather convincing siblings, do we not?
Mother loved the coast so much. She and I came here together often. Fishing was her favorite pastime. I used to sit and watch while she cast her line.
I remember it fondly. You did so love to eat the fish she caught as well.
Fish is my favorite food, it is true. Due in no small part to Mother.
I still come here to fish from time to time, using the skills my wife taught me. It reminds me how deeply I appreciate those years, and how I wish I could return to them.
We cannot turn back the clock, Father. We must live our lives fully, in the present moment.
You're right. That is what she always said, isn't it? Dwell too much on the past, and you may be unable to move forward. Come then. Let us return home.
Goodbye, Mother. I love you. I shall bring flowers again for you next time.
Spear of us all. A discus staff.
You have my thanks for... I have a... You are giving me praise? I'm improving.
So flattery will get you nowhere. You're in. He's all in.
Just so you guys know, I am starting watching the third season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. I'll do the season 3 review of that whenever I can.
I am never underestimate. I am quite pleased. I am beginning to. I am beginning.
Professor?
Headshot.
Professor? Please take my apologies. I lost time while I was training. There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was. Weaker, I mean. I will keep training now. I hope your night is good. I need to have more training. There are things that I have not done yet. Things that have to be done. For the future. I have to try with hardness. Training, studying, socializing. I will not always be having time to do those things. And speaking the language of Fodlan, I worry I will never be doing it just right. Why? Because the position of Bridget is weak. Fodlan and Dagda are big. Bridget is a small island in the middle of them. Bridget has great beauty, but little power. We will not will not survive unless we get more strength. I will lead Bridget, and so I have responsibility. I have to have more strength than anyone. Having more strength than anyone might be impossible, but I have to give it my best try. I am an ally of everyone, and I have belonging at the Officers' Academy. That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting on me. But you should know that one of these days will be when I return to Bridget. Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying. And please, keep watching over me. With you, I can try with more hardness than I could alone.
Aww. Just had to close the window.
Ah, there you are. I apologize for calling you in so suddenly. Please. There is a matter I would like to discuss with you. I believe I've told you this before, but it is my responsibility to aid the Archbishop in all her duties. Spiritual instruction, ceremony oversight, donation management, all of the Church's many administrative tasks. I oversee not only the priesthood, but also the Knights of Seros and the Officers' Academy. The Archbishop entrusts a great deal to my discretion, and I am honored by her confidence. Even when she must make decisions herself, she often seeks my counsel in advance. And yet, your appointment to a teaching position at the Officers' Academy was a complete surprise to me. Not only that, but you have also been entrusted with the Sword of the Creator. I was as surprised as anyone else to learn that. Frankly, I am just not sure how to handle you. I am the Archbishop's right hand, and yet when it comes to you, I have been told almost nothing. Not quite. I do find you to be a trustworthy individual, but my subjective opinion is not enough. I have a duty to be cautious. Should the Archbishop's trust in you prove to be misplaced, it is the faithful who will suffer most. First, I would like to know just how much you know about yourself. You are the child of Gerald Eisner, correct? That's quite a vague reply for such a basic question. In the future, I would advise you to answer such queries with confidence. As the former captain of the Knights of Seros, Geralt was renowned throughout Fodlan. If you really are his child, then no one would voice any complaint about you joining the Knights. How long has it been since you became a mercenary? Given your youth, that hardly seems likely. Come to think of it, I have never asked your age. Just how old are you exactly? Your face says it all. You truly don't know, do you? Just what was Gerald thinking, raising you this way? Given your responses thus far, I feel as though any further questions would just be a waste of our time. However, permit me to make one thing clear.
Well, it's a waste of time because the game developers didn't include certain lines like age to key in.
Whatever her reasons, the Archbishop has placed great faith in you. Do not betray that trust. That is all.
I am ready to begin.
Yeah, no problem. We finished! The battlefield has much to teach.
Age is but a number.
Another seminar.
Practice yields results.
I think I got it. I'm closing in on experts. I have understand. You are giving me praise? I have You're
All right. I'll explore so I can start cooking and cheering everybody up.
We're on a roll! Perhaps I've been well taught.
I think I got
Age is but a number.
Let's see what I harvested.
It is a shame. I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
there.
Captain Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited.
In bed?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't. I can't believe.
Yeah. Hey, I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
I'm sorry.
Someone. Oh, that's me. Someone. Professor, I'm so happy to see you. You're finally returning to your old self. To see the light in your eyes again is a gift. It inspires me to carry on as well. As you know, the Knights are searching furiously for any trace of the enemies who escaped. I'll inform you immediately if I learn anything relevant. Alas. 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 Alas.
Is something hiding just behind that book? That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall? He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Right, I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen? It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
I still have...
I wonder... No. 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 Wherever did... No. 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 Where...
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person. Manuela, we can't do... I've always... You're a very...
Might stop and play some Overwatch after this. I spy with my little eye.
Really? Professor,
I don't think I've ever been in this room before.
you have lost your father, now more than ever. Do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me? Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay? Wow!
I've never been much for condolences. How about a little logic instead? The knights have spread out around Garreg Mach in search of Geralt's murderers. Thus, the monastery's fighting strength is, for the moment at least, depleted. Perhaps that was the enemy's real objective. We should be prepared for further confrontation. Yes, that is.
Professor! It has been a while since we last spoke, Professor. Spare me a moment again, will you not?
I just talked to you a minute ago.
You recall how you helped me and allowed me to join your class, yes? I have learned a great many things since then. Indeed, I have truly grown so much. This personal growth is due in large part to you, and I wish to express my gratitude, sincerely. Excuse me? Are you implying that I am still naive? I will have you know that I have made many friends and am constantly learning new things. Why, when I go to the market, alone, I even haggle.
Whoa! Check out the big stones on you.
You must be familiar with the delicate art of haggling, in which one negotiates a lower asking price for an item. That is the type of knowledge common only to those as mature as myself.
Sure, sweetheart. Sure. Wherever you say.
Who? Me? Have you not asked this once before? It is a bit rude to ask repeatedly, you know. Is that so? Well, it seems we have something in common, since I do not know your age either. Come now, there is nothing to be gained from focusing so heavily on age.
Is she trying to say something?
Touching on a previous discussion, I think I have learned more about you. I mentioned how you possess an air of mystery. I compared you to any old sea, but I have come to realize you are more like a particular sea, one I have seen before. When I was quite small, my mother would take me out to play in the sea. She was an excellent fisher, my mother. I grew to love fish deeply because of her. Well, you see, fish are... Oh, wait. I was talking about the sea, was I not? Anyhow, I sense that, like the sea, your depths are seemingly impenetrable. Yet, despite your unknowable depths, there is something familiar about you. It's as if we have met somewhere, long, long ago. No, I do not think so. It is all quite strange, really. I wonder if we might be distant relatives. No, that cannot be it either. After all, if we were related, that would mean... Though considering all that Rhea has done, it is not entirely outside the realm of possibility. Oh, apologies. Just muttering to myself. It is nothing. Mutterings aside, I mean to say that you do not feel like a stranger to me. For whatever reason, I feel deeply connected to you. And for this, I am glad.
I'm glad you're glad, Reaper.
Professor, I brought some flowers for Gerald. It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away. Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all. What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so... There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use. That's not... Oh! That's not...
Oh, I'm here. Okay, 11:39 to 11:59. Gerald Eisner. Unknown birth. Well, unknown mother with that first day, and then Gerald unknown birth till 1180 his death. Resting in the warm embrace of cherished memories.
A moment, please.
Do you have time for a request?
Practice battle maneuvers with the Adrestrian Empire Imperial Guard.
Why am I having so much trouble fighting these tall guys? They're not even stronger than me. You've got to help me come up with a strategy, Linhardt.
Is that not a waste of time? Even if I handed you a perfect strategy, something I've done in the past, you'd never follow it through.
That's because your plans are always so complicated. But come on, I need your help.
All right, I will share with you my tactical genius. I call this my secret plan.
You already have a plan? You really are ready for anything. So, what is it?
Land the first hit. Then keep hitting them hard and fast as you can until they stop hitting you back.
So, you're basically telling me to just fight?
Dodge their attacks, keep up the assault, then go for the knees. Done.
The secret is the knees?
Being tall means short people are closer to your knees. Exploit the enemy's weakness, Caspar.
Makes sense. That doesn't sound like my style, though. I don't really want to exploit a weakness.
Then go ahead and continue losing. Or you can listen to the rest of my plan.
There's more? Fine. Tell me the rest.
Your defense is careless. The last bit of my secret is that you need to train in that area.
I won't argue with training. Let's go.
No, I don't think we should...
Come on! You've even got that height advantage you're always going on about. You're the perfect training partner for me. Quit stalling and let's go.
Fine. I'll train with you, but only for a bit.
All right, Linhardt. Come at me again.
Caspar, please. I need water. I need water. I'm gonna go get some. Bye.
Huh? Hey, get back here. He got away.
You didn't even budge to chase him.
Hi.
Well, if it isn't Bernadetta, what brings you here?
Am I bothering you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll come back another time.
Well, don't leave yet, you just got here. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Yes. Do you remember that time in town?
In town? Oh, you mean when all those thieves showed up? Whew, that was rough. I heard a bunch of people got robbed.
No, not that. I mean the time I was carried off.
Some thieves tried to carry you off? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Just tell me which way they went.
That's not what I mean. Oh, just forget it.
Wait, don't go. What are you trying to ask me?
Will you really listen this time?
Of course. Sorry. You have my full attention.
Do you remember when you carried me to that spot with a really pretty view? Where is that place? I've been looking all over.
The place I took you with the view. Oh, right. Okay, first you go out of the monastery. Actually, it's kind of tricky to explain. Come on, I'll just take you there again. But pay attention this time.
Huh? Wait, what are you? No, not again! Stop! Put me down!
Hey, last one.
Hello, Bern. Oh no, what did I do this time? Did I offend you? Is this your revenge?
No, not at all. I just want to talk.
If you promise not to resort to violence, I'll do whatever you want.
Bern, I've just been worried about you, that's all. When I said I was your friend, you ran away, saying something about your father. Remember?
Vaguely?
I know you've lived through some bad times. If you could tell me about it, maybe I could help?
Oh, I don't know.
Please. Your father's not here now. Whatever it is, you're safe to tell me.
All right.
parents told me never to befriend a commoner. They said commoners are scum, and that they'd crush any that tried to come near me.
Hang on, scum? They called me... I mean, commoners. They called us scum?
Yeah, but once, a long time ago, I did secretly make friends with one. A boy. When my father found out about him, he disappeared the very next day. I heard he was found beaten half to death. I never saw him again. Since then, I've been terrified of making friends with anyone. Commoners especially.
I never knew that kind of thing really happened. You hear stories, sure, but... Oh, Byrne, I'm so sorry. I'm proud to be your commoner friend.
Oh God.
Hey now, relax. There's nothing to bawl about.
Her father's a psychopath.
If your dad tried to beat me up, I'd return the favor and then some.
Return the favor?
When I was in the opera, you better believe I had run-ins with the most wicked, terrible men. I survived kidnappings, attempted murders, all kinds of stuff. But you know what? I broke those guys' arms. Snap! It was a thank you for all the trouble they went through trying to hurt me.
You're incredible, Dorothea.
So, now that you know I can defend myself, can we be friends, Byrne?
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Professor.
Okay.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not
Ladies.
sure. Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Delicious! After a scrumptious meal like that.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
I'd rather eat alone in my room, but since that's apparently not allowed... Okay.
This is my most favorite dish of all. I love it almost as much as Crestology itself.
There we go.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
I would be liking that greatly.
It seems I am discovered. I suppose that means assassination is out of the question. At least for now. Merely keeping an eye on you, for the moment. Nothing to be concerned over. Unusually watchful. Difficult to steal upon in slumber. Perhaps an odorless, tasteless poison. Lady Edelgard certainly took interest in a difficult one this time. I suppose that question does warrant a response, considering it may mean your life. The answer requires me to explain some of the complex internal politics of the Empire. Are you familiar with Volkard von Arundel? He is Lady Edelgard's uncle. You may also know him as Lord Arundel, the Empire's regent. Many years ago, he took Her Majesty and fled to the Kingdom of Fargus. Then after a time, he returned to seize power. Joining forces with Prime Minister Ire and my father, Lord Arundel rendered Emperor Ionius IX politically impotent. Lady Edelgard is Ionius IX's daughter. I cannot begin to fathom the depth of her sadness at his betrayal. I see something of Lord Arundel in you. When I look at you, I feel I can almost see a second self lurking beneath the surface. It is as if you are in constant dialogue with something inside your heart. Something with desires very different from your own. Does that description feel familiar to you at all? Because to me, you seem unpredictable. As though you could turn traitor at any moment. The more I learn about you, the less I like. I had thought you might be of use to Lady Edelgard, but now I am beginning to think you may, through no fault of your own, present too great a risk. I hope you will prove me wrong, Professor. I would hate for this to come to bloodshed.
Freaking psycho.
Professor, I know where the enemy is. Where Solon is. They're in a place called the Sealed Forest, close to the monastery. The Archbishop is gathering the knights to begin a search. She's doing so in secret, behind our backs. She must be afraid that a thirst for revenge will compel you to seek them out. Now that you know, will you give us the order?
No, I will not allow it.
This discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure you out there. They are the ones who took Geralt from you. I know how you must despise them, but I must ask you to rein in your personal feelings for now.
Please, Professor, do not act carelessly. I ask that you leave this to us. Losing you so soon after losing Geralt would be unbearable.
Lady Rhea, our professor is not acting out of revenge. Sending us out there is the most strategic move we can make. You can't deny it. Most of the knights are still far away. Not only does our professor wield a hero's relic, but there is no one here who is more powerful. Seteth and the few remaining knights can't leave the monastery unattended. We have fought under our teacher's command countless times. We are the most effective army here, and we are already prepared for battle. We have no idea what the enemy is plotting. We must act now.
Yeah!
Professor, do you agree with this strategy? Understood. I will give you the order. Destroy the enemy that is hiding in the Sealed Forest. You have the protection of the goddess on your side. Whatever happens, you shall overcome.
Let's go, my teacher. Whatever happens, do not lose your conviction out there.
Hmm.
Great to meet you.
Increase my authority. God dog it. Whatever. Gotta remember that next time. A sealed forest snare. In the pursuit of justice for Gerald, you and your students find yourselves deep in the sealed forest.
We are now within the sealed forest. We must not let our guard down.
Professor, we'll avenge Gerald for you, no matter what.
Remember, it is a bad idea to get distracted by revenge.
I have readiness. Our enemies will be taking... we will take our enemies down.
Well, it's not like we have any other missions this month. I suppose this is as good a way as any to spend our energy.
Lindhart spending energy? We'd better finish this fast before the pigs start flying everywhere.
Lower your voice. The enemy could be close.
It is time to repay the kindness of the professor who saved my life.
Professor, I know I'm the one who insisted we come here, but don't doubt for a moment that the enemy is waiting for you.
Lady Edelgard, what are you saying?
What other objective could they possibly have? We have no clue what kind of trap is waiting for us. Please be careful, my teacher. We can't afford to lose you.
The enemy is strong, but you will prevail. You must.
I think after this battle, I'll save. Okay, nice. 2 cavalry regiments. Save.
Look there! Demonic beasts! I suppose they aren't holding back.
Hello, you're here! Welcome to the Forest of Death.
That's Naruto. Stop ripping them off.
My name is Kranya. This weakling girl was just a borrowed look for me. This is what I really look like.
This is who I am.
Now, you vermin, I'll take down every last one of you.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Put me in there.
That's my cue.
Let's get to it. Did the trick.
Oh no.
Let us away.
Battle.
If this takes too long, I might be forced to escape.
Oh, or do you simply intend to let me go? How accommodating of you. As for me, I intend to kill you all. You're weak.
Seems fun enough. I'll show you a plan.
Allow me to demonstrate.
You're in good form.
Watch how weak you are!
You could have at least tried. I still... Another skill.
I can't wait to challenge you.
Give it all we've got. Do something. Pure grit.
Thanks for helping.
You are nothing.
How humiliating.
Thanks.
What a thrill. Still raring to go.
I'll back you up. They pushed me too far.
That was nothing. Only a fool challenges me. I thank you.
A great help.
This is going to hurt, okay? You were wide open. Well, I've grasped it.
Meteor.
You see that? I owe you one. Thanks for helping.
Just try.
This was beneath me. Always.
Let the lesson begin! Yeah!
As expected.
Now you know your limits. Well done.
Okay.
You could have at least tried.
You'll be repaid.
Put me in there.
Helpful.
Helpful.
You're a fool to be so brazen. You'll never avenge your father at this rate. I'll have to kill you too, with my own hands.
Such power dwells within. Much needed.
This over yet?
This is gonna hurt. If you wanna die,
Thank you.
ridiculous armor.
How could I really lose to a lowly creature like you?
Well,
Solon, don't just stand there and stare. I need your help.
yes, you most certainly do.
Huh?
Kalima! Kalima!
Kranya, your sacrifice will help to rid this world of the filthy vermin that have long infested it. The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
Fatality.
Please, help me.
Be gone with you, Fellstar.
That could only have been magic. What happened to our professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world. To think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
You're lying. Our professor is alive. I know it.
That's right. Our professor is no ordinary human.
It is hard to fathom that our professor would die in a place like this.
It is possible that death has yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed with hopelessness. It must be torturous.
You're already boasting a victory, but know this. If you did use such devious tricks to stop our professor, I swear that you will regret it.
I cannot help but agree with her this once. Even if our professor is trapped in darkness, that is not the end of their story.
I will not forgive such arrogance. If you prefer it so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
You fool! What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense. Apologizing won't make things right! This darkness is terrifying! As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came. I mean that it would take a god to leave this place. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die? I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet, there is no other choice. Do you recall your father's diary? He said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you. The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again. The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god. My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis, she who died and then returned. There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own, and so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear. When I say disappear, I do not mean that all I am will be no more. My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it. So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time. I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound. Now, we must pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one. Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own.
This did kind of choke me off a little bit. I did like Sothis.
Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
His power is over 9,000!
So the Fellstar consumes.
You're not dealing with an ordinary Saiyan. You're dealing with the legendary Super Saiyan.
Professor, it is you, right? I knew that you would always come back to us.
I am a Super Saiyan! And you can burn in hell!
I'd like to ask about your appearance, but for now, let's dispose of our enemies.
What did you see in the darkness of Zaharas? This would be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
Back to the fray.
No, I can't move.
I knew that.
You fought well. Preparations are complete. Helpful. Not so fast!
Ha! A great help.
We'll contribute. We won't hold back.
How humiliating.
I've got many skills, you know.
you should be honored.
Feel up.
We are in your way.
It's time. We must.
I am great.
No obstacle will stand.
I am spent. They
Phrasing.
Can I go now?
This was beneath me.
I owe you one.
Acknowledged.
It's not over? Thanks.
I am terrified by you. Even though an emotion like fear has no place inside me, that means you must be eliminated.
Be mindful. No hesitation.
To think that
That
I
was
would
lucky.
lose to mere beasts. But this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
It's over. Now, Professor, about your appearance.
And didn't lose anybody.
That hair. And those eyes. You remind me of someone. What happened to you? The goddess. I see. Well, I'm happy for you. Your weapon is called the Sword of the Creator, after all. It's no wonder she looks favorably upon you. Just as it was with Saint Saros, no doubt. And just how will you use this new power, Professor? That is so like you to say that. Tell me, if the world, and your students included, were to divide and go to war with each other, what would you do? In that scenario, each side would represent both the world and your students. Who would you... Professor, have you fallen asleep? This must be a side effect of your recent changes. I can't just leave you here. I could try carrying you, but no, I had better call for Hubert.
Yeah, there's no way you're gonna lift that guy, especially with his armor on.
Professor, you must remain still. Everything is all right. There is no need to worry.
Let me cradle you within my bosom.
Those who are trying to harm you are far away. How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen, that you and I could create a world without end. I have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the Sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You are my... Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep just a while longer. I will be watching over you, always, always and forever.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge. The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather-white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
Okay, we're making some significant way through the story. Gerald's death and Sothis joining in with us. So yeah, we're making some headway here.
Rhea, please talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Sothis, enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition. When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter. I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seiros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seiros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seiros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students. It is said that when Seiros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seiros, I will be by your side as well. The Holy Tomb is a sacred temple that is sealed off from the rest of the world. There is nothing to fear. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Oh, wow, thanks!
Thank you.
By fusing with Sothis and awakening the progenitor's god's power, Carl obtained the certification for the Enlightening One class.
What a strange feeling. I still have much to learn.
I think I got it.
Thanks for your... I'm getting it.
Thanks. I appreciate. I'm a quick. Every. I got it. You're quite the. I appreciate. I would like to do the. I have. No need to discontinue it. I have done. Well worth the effort. Yours.
It's all in. Let's do this.
I have a question for you, Professor.
When I take a lecture I am not interested in, I get so sleepy. I just can't fight it. I should just give up, don't you think? Close my eyes and enjoy a peaceful slumber.
I got it.
I can add more people onto the battlefield now.
I am ready to begin.
Yeah, no problem.
Professor, it is finished. Aha!
Okay. Battle on the plateau. Route the bandits at the Bryonic Plateau. Yes, bar.
Welcome. Come
Yeah.
back soon.
Gotta hold off on that. I'll save right here. I thought I can I'll have more room for more people by this point. Whatever. Maybe as I play along it will increase. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I'll see you guys next time for some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Alright, pop back in tomorrow at some point just to get some more time in, since I had to you know, spend so much time, you know, gather information from the E3 stuff to make that video. So I'll give him like an extra day on Wednesday, which is normally supposed to be like that, and Thursday's normally my days off from streaming. I'll put in at least an hour's time on Wednesday to play a little bit more Fire Emblem. So take care everybody. I will see you all soon.